Welcome back to the girl who speaks way too close to the mic. Welcome back to my channel. To those who watch, probably one or two people, but that's okay. I am going to play Slither.io for way too long because that's how it usually goes. Yesterday I played for like 3 hours. Did I make it to first? Once for like 2 minutes, and then a teeny tiny little worm killed me. I did, however, find a new server that I love. You'll see. If you don't know it, it's 8335, and there's this really cool feature called Snaky Rain, and the bots kind of just go crazy in there. And it's fun because you gotta dodge a bunch of bots, you gotta weave your way through, but there's also unlimited food because when the bots run into the other snakes, they die. And there's just like a crap ton of food. So it's really fun. It's an easy, quick way to grow, and it's also a small server. So if you're bad at the game like me, you can flex on being in first, even though it doesn't really count because it doesn't feel like it counts. But let's get into it. It's 8335 if you missed it. And let me make this full screen. There we go. Okay, play. I'm playing on a new computer, so I'm probably going to be really bad. Also, it might not load. We'll see. It might not even load. What the hecky? What the hell? We might have to do a different server. Let's go to this one that's loading, and then we will go back to the other one. Slither.io. So on the internet browser, it's already lagging a ton. On the internet browser, there's no music, but when you play on, wow, this is laggy. When you play on iPad, there's some really cool music that goes like so, and I'll sing some of it because that's what I see. It's so laggy. I already died, but it goes something like this. The best part of being a slither is slithering around with my slither friends. The best part of being a slither is slithering around with my slither friends. Slither.io, 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 ow. Yeah, my computer might be doing too much at the same time. So let's title this video, How Long Can I Last in an Extremely Laggy Slither.io Server? And I don't want to zoom because I'm just going to dive right into a snake. Oh my gosh, do you guys see the map in the bottom right? There's like a huge ass snake up here. Oh, there he is. He looks like a candy cane. Okay, what is this? Slither slow-mo? Yeah, I'm gonna die. Nah. Slither slow-mo. Imagine if I had just killed. Oh! That was unfortunate. Actually, let me close out of all my tabs that are making this slow real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna close that. I don't know why I had Sims downloading. Let's see if this is better. Oh, it's better. Slither.io. So a lot of people, and actually my students, I'm a teacher, my students play this all the time and get to first so quickly, and I'm like, hey, what's your strategy? And they go, oh, you just gotta speed up really quick and hit people like head on, like in the face. I'm like, that works like 1 out of 10 times for me. How do you do that? I don't know how they do it. It's just magical. But another strategy is zooming past a snake and then quickly like turning like that really quick, of course faster, in front of them. Another strategy once you're big is circling around the snakes, which I still somehow seem to mess up every single time. I don't know. especially when I'm this laggy, because when I circle them, I run into them still. Oh, guess who came to visit? Tedward. That's Teddy. He's my chunky boy. He likes to make me die and slither, that's for sure. When I have my computer on my lap, he just jumps onto it and just kills me. Crushes my soul. Yeah, he just killed me because he just bumped my arm. And that's my biggest excuse for why I'm so bad at the game. Oh, that tickled. But, oh, you're a cute little snake. Oh, this skin is beautiful. Do you guys see that? The blue and white, the blue stars with the white. I like that. Oh, this one looks like candy cane. Cotton candy. Oh, you guys see that? See, that is the strategy that everyone says you gotta do. But that was just luck. I don't know. It was just an accident. And I also am way too, what's the word? I take too many risks in this game because I like to flock to where all the snakes go. But it's fun. And I want to try the other server now. Let's see. Cross your fingers. Oh, this video might just become something else because nothing's working. On my other computer, no hate to like Lenovo or like Windows computers, but I was not a Mac user. I never owned a Mac. I had an iPhone. I've always had iPhones. I recently switched to an Android Google Pixel phone, and I really like it. But when I tell you that Mac computers are way better than Windows computers, I don't know what it is, but they're not great for like gaming and streaming if you want that kind of thing. But for everyday use, they're so fast. So fast compared to these. Also, this was not meant to be an ad for Apple. Whoops. But boop, 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 wee. Oh. Oh. Also, comment down below if you care to comment. If you are a Slither.io player and you're a grown adult like me that still likes the game when it works, of course, do you use a mouse or the keypad or the mouse pad on the computer? Because my boyfriend says that the mouse is way easier to use and like steer. But for me, on my Mac, when I play, I'm left-handed, so I use my left hand to like click to boost, and then I use my right hand my right pointer to like steer. And it's just way easier. I think it is. But let's talk about gaming for a minute, because I've never been a gamer before I discovered like Stardew and Sims. Those are the only two games I ever played. I played Minecraft a lot as a kid. By a lot, that's an understatement. I had like 200 worlds on my iPad that I was so dedicated to. They were my whole entire life. And then my dad decided to take my iPad, and I lost all my games, all my worlds that I had worked years on, but whatever. I'm over it. And I loved Minecraft, so I was like, hey, I like world building games and simulation games, so I'm going to download Sims. I liked Sims, got bored of it after a while. Then I downloaded Stardew, played it for like a month straight, got really far in the game, then got bored of it. So if anyone has any ideas for games that I won't get bored of, please let me know. Surprisingly, games like this, where it's the same thing over and over and you're trying to beat a score, and it's a super simple concept, are like my favorite. But the most frustrating for me also, because when I get to first and I'm there for like 20 minutes and then I die, I'm like even more addicted, and then I go back and play again and again and again, and it never stops. You know, I need to go to where all the other snakes are now that it's not lagging. Or maybe it just started to. But I understand now why games like this are so addicting. And I'm not too pressed about that because I wasn't doing well. When my students are playing this game and they die, they literally like almost throw the iPad. Kids nowadays like get so frustrated on games. It's almost made some of them like develop anger issues, I feel like. I don't know. Why am I just this ugly like regular worm color? How boring. How freaking boring. While we're on the concept of my career choices, I am a teacher, like I said, but I'm currently on summer break. Soon I start a summer program with my school, and it's Monday through Thursday. So I've been looking for side jobs and like backup jobs. If this is your first time on my channel, I don't think I've talked about it because I haven't really posted on YouTube since I started. But I have a small business on Etsy called Crystal Sky Design Company or Co. Crystal Sky Design. And that has been a really steady passion of mine. And I work on it every now and then. And then I also am looking for like other ways to make money on the side. I watched a few YouTube videos of girls being like, yeah, you should download these apps and play these games and fill out surveys for money. Turns out those are just a joke. I had to play like 300 levels just to make like $1 of a game. And it says like within 30 days, which is near impossible. And it also makes me addicted to my phone. So I was like, yeah, no thanks. So I'm currently looking for like cleaning jobs, doing this again, YouTube stuff, and other things. So I'm really excited. New challenge. How much can I talk and keep my train of thought while also trying to play this game? That's why I like the game also, because I don't usually need to think really hard about it, but it's kind of a nice distraction from the real world. But yeah, that's my Slither.io gaming. That's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, go ahead and subscribe, and hopefully I'll get better at making these entertaining. And if you like ASMR, I have some of that coming up. And yeah, I just brought my Yorkie home from neuter surgery, so it's a good thing he's not barking in the back of this. But I'm gonna go check on him, and I hope everyone has a beautiful, amazing, fabulous, unstoppable, fierce day and life. Goodbye.